I'll be showcasing the Sky Factory add-on of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Sky Factory is a unique take on the popular world Skyblock, with a bunch of custom mod packs and add-ons included in it. A load of you have been requesting a video on this, so I'll be showing you how to start off your Sky Factory world, as well as showing you some pretty overpowered stuff that comes with it. Do remember that I won't be showing you everything inside of this mod pack, as I want you to check it out yourself. But before this video starts, make sure to like and subscribe. The mods will be available in the description and through the link in the screen right now. But let's get on to the video. Alright, so you spawn into this world and basically it's like Skyblock, but there's no island and there's only a tree, which is quite annoying. But basically all you need to do is like break down the tree and you know, that takes a little while, but we can do that easily. Right away you do spawn in with some books, which you are going to need to read, but you can do that later. Do remember that like I'm only going to be showing the first couple minutes of how to start off your adventure. So place a crafting table, and what you basically need to do is you need to go and create a crook. And now with this crook you can get some pretty cool stuff like saplings, you can get string, you can get this, you can get that, and it's pretty useful, especially because you get food, you get saplings, and it's almost extremely important. Now with your remaining blocks, make a platform like this, and now you are pretty safe. I would plant another one here, and basically with the string you need to make wool for a bed, so when it becomes night you'll be safe. Now at this point what I would do is I'd actually look through all of these books. You can see them right here. You know, it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of different mods here which you can look, and I've left them all in the description so you can check over there. What I'd also recommend doing is also going to the crafting table and looking through the different mods and different items which are in it. So as you can tell, there are three different ores in the game now. There's a dark matter, there's abyss, and there's red matter, which is pretty cool, and they're pretty endgame. And I'll be going into creative in a bit just to show you these. Now basically what you need to do at this point is go and crouch at this thingy. And the reason why you want to crouch is because there's a mod where if you crouch, it grows the tree way quicker, as you can see right there. So after growing the tree, mine everything. At this point I'd probably go and make a axe, which you can do by making some sticks and making the axe like this. And for the first couple minutes, what I would low-key just do is farm trees like this. Of course, keep in mind that like you do want to keep everything over here. Make sure to keep making tools, make sure to not waste anything. My crook broke, so I'm gonna have to make another one, but after a while you could probably upgrade it to stone. So now that we have a food source, now that we have some blocks, and now that we know how to get blocks way quicker, let me teach you how to get some cobblestone. Now basically at this point you need some more dirt and you also need cobblestone. So basically what you are going to have to do is you're going to have to create a barrel, and you can search up barrel over here. It's not that expensive, but basically what this does is if you put a bunch of these in, they give you dirt. So now I can have some more saplings. As you can see from here, it's pretty effective. However, we also need some string, so I'm gonna go mine here and get some string from this tree. Hopefully it gives me some. Okay, my thing broke. Guess I'm gonna mine some more wood. So this is pretty tedious, but it's like a pretty fun way to start off a Skyblock series. Just keep on mining, keep on trying to grab everything from these leaves, and as long as you do that, then you should have enough, hopefully, to get this. And this is a string mesh. If you have this, then if you make a sieve, which you can make through having some sticks and some oak planks like this, You put it over here, you put this over here, and basically you put dirt over here. And it gives you items. Okay, this was screw, but... And some of these items are pretty good, such as cobblestone, such as some other stuff. Although it does take quite a little bit, it does give you the items that you want. So as you can see, now that we got 3 cobblestone, now we can do some more stuff. We have sugarcane, we have some food, we have some cherry saplings, we got string, bamboo, and now we're pretty set. I just went into creative and took some pretty fun items for us to try. Now these actually aren't all the items, so what I would recommend you guys doing is going into your own creative world and literally just going through them all. However, I chose I think 3 different armor sets and 3 different lucky blocks to go over in this video, because those are the fun ones really. So let's start off with dark matter boots, and these are pretty overpowered. They're about as strong as diamond armor, as you can see from the armor bars, and they're pretty overpowered. You can make these through having dark matter, which you can probably get somewhere in this mod pack. Then there's the Biz helmets, which is pretty overpowered because it gives you jump boost, it gives you resistance, and it gives you fire resistance. And this one is pretty expensive to make too, as you need a red matter helmet, a Klein Star, an ever true amulet, and a soul stone. Given all of these recipes are all completely different, make sure to go through them on your own. They're pretty interesting though, and you do need red matter armor for these armors. Finally, we'll be going over the red matter armor, which is around the same as diamond armor, and as you can tell, this is an upgrade from dark matter armor, where you basically just have dark matter armor with red matter surrounding it, as you can see over here. Now that we've done that, let me go through some lucky blocks, and if you have seen any YouTuber back in 2016, they would have done a lucky block series. So we're going to be going over a couple of these normal lucky blocks, which spawn everything a lucky block thingy would, as you can probably tell. An unlucky block, which would probably do quite a lot of bad stuff. Oh god. As you can tell, it does do and spawn quite a lot of like bad structures. Or a lucky block, which should give us some pretty good stuff, such as resistance, diamond blocks, you know, redstone, emeralds. Oh god, I'm dead. Alright. Like I did mention beforehand, there are multiple different mods inside of Sky Factory. This means that literally everything in this mod is pretty like unique. And I would honestly just go through all of these yourself just to see what they are like. As you can see from my inventory, there is just so much stuff for me to go through, which I just like can't at the moment. As you can see right now, there's like totem chair, there's different totems which give you different things. Like, it's pretty interesting. And like even this one, it lets you fly. There's different armor, which obviously does look pretty cool and gives you some pretty cool buffs too. There's hammers, there's like diamond chickens, which is very cool too, which I think you guys should just go through on your own. I don't think this video will ever give it too much justice, given the fact that like they are like, it is very complicated to go through, and to be honest, me going through them all in one video will probably be a lot more boring than you guys going through it on your own. But do make sure to check the link in the description to see all of them at once, because I do have every single one of the mods names in the description as it's like on its own. I'm also going to make videos on these mods separately, so make sure to like and subscribe so like it's pretty, so you're up to date with this mod pack. Yeah, generally just look around, see what you like, see what's interesting. There's even like magnets, there's probably even science in this stuff. As you can see right there, there's like spawners, there's generators, just like Hypixel Skyblock. So literally just look through all of these and see what you like right here. But yeah, this is like a tiny little bit of the Sky Factory mod for you. So make sure to go check this out on your own, because I haven't actually gone through most of the stuff in this mod pack, because I want you guys to look at it yourself. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and download this at vatonage.com. See ya!